Don't ask me how I went from a pajama model to an industrial spy in one day, but I did. Not that I knew what Leo Schneider, my boss, had in mind when he called me into his office.
Look, Miss Marie, I won't beat around the shrubbery. I have a nice opening for an actress, if you're interested.
In the theater?
Not exactly.
What, a workshop?
A sweatshop.
Then he hit me with it. Me? You want me to be a spy? A spy? You want me to be a spy?
Please, a counter spy. All I'm asking you is to go click, click with a little camera so I can see if he's out to steal me blind again this season.
Well, naturally, I had to think about it.
I can't believe you. I really can't believe you.
Oh, Donald, please don't be upset with me.
Don't be upset. Honey, how do you think I'm going to feel sitting in my office knowing you're out somewhere spying?
Mr. Schneider is a very nice man, and somebody is stealing from him, which is definitely wrong. So why shouldn't I help? That's the trouble with the world today, you know, Donald. Everybody's sitting back saying, I don't want to get involved. Well, I can't do that. So I agreed to do it. And since I had to get into the competitor's factory to see if they were stealing Mr. Schneider's new line of pajamas, I had to learn how to run a sewing machine. Here, look at it. Tell me what you think.
Terrific. Perfect for anybody who can lift 110 pounds over their head.
What 110 pounds?
You in the pajama top.
After that, it was easy. I got the job, met the girls, and went to work as an industrial spy. It seemed terribly easy. Mr. Schneider gave me a little camera hidden inside a banana, and all I had to do was wander over to the sample rack and take a few pictures.
Want me to go grab her?
No, not yet. As long as she's just fooling around with those samples.
Yeah, but she's going to get to the new line sooner or later.
I know. I just want to give her a little time to hang herself with her own drawstring.
Oh, excuse me. After 4 kids, I forgot people still close doors.
It's okay, Sophie. Come on in.
Oh, I got those thread samples you wanted.
Yeah, well, leave them on the desk, please, and, come here, Sophie.
Huh?
You've been with us how long? 7 years?
8.
In 8 years, ever seen a spy running loose in this place?
Spy? Here? Never.
Well, we got one now.
Who?
That girl.
All this time, that nice little girl I offered my eggplant salad. And to do this to you, of all people, Mr. Sweetness.
We think maybe it was Leo who sent her over to answer the ad.
Leo Schneider?
Who else would go to all this trouble?
Of all the terrible... After you were so good to her, do you want me to sew her to the floor?
No, thanks, Sophie. I've already got something better in mind.
Well, you change your mind, you just let me know, and I promise you that'll be the last camera she ever peels.
What's the something better you have in mind?
Look, remember that French frou-frou we had designed special for us last season?
By the sissy?
Yeah, how much did we pay for that terribleness?
Well, it was a Paris creation.
So was the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Ugly is ugly. Now, suppose we have the little girl take pictures of this like our entire future depended on it.
And if it's Leo, like we think it's Leo...
And it's Leo, believe me, it's Leo. He should steal it in good health. Look at that.
Overripe. But I will have some of your eggplant salad now, if you have any left.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Ina. There is a little bit left, but I'd like to take it home to my dog.
Oh. Well, then maybe some other time.
Miss Albert,
Yes.
if I can see you for a minute.
Oh, certainly.
Ina, dear, I've been keeping an eye on you.
You have?
I like what I see.
Oh, thank you.
You see those sample racks over there? Most people think that those are our new line for next season.
Oh?
Yeah. Strictly a put-on in case anybody should get nosy. Which brings me to you.
It does?
I want you to go to work for us in our restricted area where we got the real blockbusters.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, I don't know what to say.
Say nothing. Not a peep. Particularly after you see our secret weapon. It's absolutely going to turn the entire industry upside down. It's such a knockout.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Taylor. I'm really flattered.
Well, you don't have to feel so flattered. I'm only doing it because I trust you.
Oh.
Listen, I know you kids, you like to burn up a lot of energy, so if you got something to eat, bring it with you, whatever it is. A cookie, a sandwich, a banana. You'll need it.
I've got something left. One rubber heel, please.
You got the film?
Right here.
Hey, you really got something?
Did I? I want you to know they put me in a special room to work on their blockbuster. It's the last 5 pictures on the roll. Wait till you see it.
What have I got? X-ray eye? You'll take it to the drugstore and have it developed.
The drugstore? You take spy pictures to a drugstore?
Not necessarily. Do you know a good spy store? Nice day, and getting nicer all the time.
Yes, it certainly is.
Well, goodbye, Miss, what's your name? Nice bumping into you.
Well, what do you think, Becker? Time to blow the whistle on Miss Cloak and Dagger?
With pleasure.
Okay, let's have a floor show with our lunch.
All right, girls. Lunch is a few minutes early today. Take your break now. Hey, you too. You too. Ina, bring your bag. The boss wants to have lunch with you.
Oh, gee, that's very nice. Why me?
Come on. Come on. Follow me.
Yes.
Well, Ina, nice of you to join us.
Yes.
Here, sit down.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, take out your lunch, spread it out, make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. Hey, that looks nice. What is it?
Oh, that's just bologna and cheese.
Hey, that's great. I'll tell you what. I'll swap you half your bologna and cheese for half my hot pastrami.
Oh, fine. Thank you.
Done. How about you, Becker? Want to make a deal?
I got an apple.
And, oh, perfect. Your apple for little Ina's banana.
Oh, no, Mr. Taylor. Please, it is my diet. I have to have a banana a day.
I thought it was an apple a day.
No, not for me. It's my doctor's orders. I have a definite banana deficiency.
I'm sure you do. Well, then may I suggest that you eat the banana first. That way it can take pictures of your bologna and cheese sandwich on its way down.
I beg your pardon?
The joke is over, Miss Albert. We know what you've been doing and for who. Or maybe the name Schneider doesn't ring a bell.
I really don't know what you're talking about. I don't know any Leo Schneider.
Who said Leo Schneider?
Oh, I don't mean that Leo Schneider. I mean another Leo, a totally different another Leo. Oh, right, so I am a spy. But what about you? Are you any better? Stealing?
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You stole Mr. Schneider's chain gang number.
The chain gang idea was mine.
Oh, really? And what about Mr. Schneider's uptights and his jolly night clowns? I suppose it was just a coincidence that you came out with the very same thing last year.
A coincidence? No. Brilliance, yes.
Brilliance.
Now, I want to tell you one thing. I've never done a dishonest thing in my life. But if Leo wants war, then war he's gonna get. I'm gonna get my own spy. You, that's who I'm gonna get, you.
Oh, no, you're not. You can just count me out. I am a retired spy.
Just a minute. I figure you owe me 2 days counter-spying for the 2 days you've been cutting my throat instead of my pajamas.
Well, I'm very sorry, but you can just get somebody else. I'm not about to stay involved in a situation where I don't know who to believe.
Becker, go settle up with her. I'm gonna go splash water on my face and then get her out of here.
I'm not kidding when I say I don't know who to believe. I mean, they're both such nice men.
They are. Alone by themselves, they're each a prince, but just try and get them together. You would never know they were brothers.
Brothers? Al and Leo are brothers?
You didn't know that?
Well, no. Well, they both have different last names. One's a Schneider and one's a Taylor.
You know any German?
No.
Well, Al Schneider changed his name to Taylor because in Germany, where their father came from, Schneider means Taylor.
How do you like that? I'm a German spy. Isn't that fascinating, Donald?
That they're brothers, yes. That I'm setting myself on fire, no.
Well, be careful.
Be careful. Sure, be careful. You're out somewhere spying all day while I'm sitting here slaving over a hot hibachi. You know, I should have figured that out myself.
Figured what out?
Schneider, Taylor. A Schneider is a tailor. Or to be more accurate, a cutter.
You knew that?
I took German in high school. I had my choice between German and cooking.
Donald, that hibachi is really smoking. It's just awful.
You're telling me.
I mean, the two brothers can't get along. You see, ever since their father passed away, they just haven't said anything at all to each other because Al changed his name to Taylor.
Not changed, translated.
That's what Al said. But Leo felt that he was just ashamed of the family name, Schneider. And that's when all the trouble started. Do you know that they haven't said a word to each other in 10 years?
That's a shame.
It certainly is. With what Al knows about cut and Leo knows about color, they should be back in the business together.
How do you know all about that?
Well, Mr. Becker and I had this long conversation about it.
Honey, look, forgive me, but this is no time to be telling me about other people's troubles.
Well, I think it's just terrible.
Not as terrible as hearing a grown man scream. Look, I think this is hot enough. I think we can start.
I just think somebody should be able to do something about bringing them back together.
Somebody?
Okay, me. Donald, can't you do anything about that smoke?
I'm trying to keep as much of it in my eyes as possible.
Don't.
Honey, look, I think you're right. And I admire you. Somebody definitely should do something about it, but I'm not so sure it should be you.
Because it isn't right to interfere in other people's problems.
Right.
And a stranger shouldn't butt into a family's problems either.
Right.
Right. But I do have this little idea.
Honey, look, will you forget about their problems and concentrate on mine for a minute?
Your problems? What about your problems?
I mean, you haven't even asked me about my promotion or how my foot was.
I didn't know you were up for a promotion. And what's wrong with your foot?
See? You weren't even aware of it.
Oh, Donald, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Tell me about it.
Well, no, it's nothing. Just forget it.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. Tell me.
Well, I'm not up for a promotion. There's nothing the matter with my foot.
Were you up for a promotion?
No. And there was never anything wrong with my foot, either.
Did you tell me that just to make me feel bad?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm bad and egotistical, and I'd like a little attention.
Oh, poor Donald.
Oh, that's great. All right, tell me about the idea.
Well,
Why? Yesterday you hated the idea of being a double-crosser. Excuse me, a double agent.
That was yesterday afternoon. Yesterday after dinner, I figured out all the back rent I owe.
Ah, so it's the money.
That's right. Just the plain hard cash. Anything wrong with that?
I guess not. Well, I better give this back to you if we're gonna keep Leo from getting wise. I suppose that means I have to get you another camera if you're gonna do me any good. How about a jelly donut while you're relaxing over a coffee break?
Oh, why don't you just let me use the same camera? That way Mr. Schneider will never catch on.
It's a good point.
Yeah. Well, I really better get going. He's waiting for me now.
So we'll stick with the banana. Another thing about coming back here to do this dirty work.
Oh, please, Mr. Taylor, you don't have to thank me. I mean, after all, a buck's a buck. Mr. Schneider? Mr. Schneider, I'm very sorry to bother you at home, but something very urgent has come up. Yes. Oh, no, I couldn't talk about it over the phone. I'd like to do it in person. Well, I was wondering if you could meet me tomorrow at noon at the Elite Delicatessen. Oh, no, I don't think I better come near your place. Okay, that'll be fine. Thank you. Bye. Mr. Taylor.
Well, darling, what's so urgent?
Let's wait a minute. I can't spy on an empty stomach.
Hello, sweetheart. Goodbye,
Oh,
sweetheart.
Mr. Taylor, wait, please. Let me explain.
What is this?
This is your brother.
Funny, I'm looking and all I see is thin air.
I think I'm getting an earache.
Will you listen to the two of you acting like children? You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Now, please, just sit down for 1 minute and let me just explain.
What is this, a revival meeting? You went out and bought a tambourine?
Yes, that's exactly what I did. You both wanted me to take pictures, right? Well, yesterday I took a picture from your office. What would your father think if he could see the two of you now?
What would Pa think? I tell you what he would think. He'd be ashamed to learn that his youngest son turned out to be a thief.
I thought it was for the table.
Not the pickles. Pajamas, my chain gang.
Again with his chain gangs. For your information, Mr. Prosecutor, Marion, my wife, your sister-in-law, she gave me the idea for the chain gangs.
Listen to this. I can't believe my ears. First he steals my designs, now he steals my words.
What are you talking about?
Bernice, my wife Bernice is the one who brought me the idea for the chain gangs.
Go on.
Wait a minute. All those years you weren't talking to each other. How were your wives getting along?
Our wives are the closest friends. They love each other.
What love? Bernice pities Marion for having to live with such a person like me.
Don't you realize what's been happening? There hasn't been any spying going on. Your wives have been talking to each other and accidentally bringing you both back the same ideas. There hasn't been any stealing.
You know, Leo, I think she's got something there.
How do you like that? Al, I gotta tell you something. Deep down, I never did believe you'd steal from me.
Bad-mouthing maybe, but stealing never. As a matter of fact, my Teddy would have thrown me out of my own house if he heard me say such a bad thing about his Uncle Leo. My son worships him.
He's a wonderful boy, his Teddy. And it can't be all Marion. It's got to be the block the chip comes off of.
Thank you, Leo.
You're welcome, Al.
Look at the two of you. Boy, if Mr. Taylor could only see you now.
Taylor? The name's Schneider. Schneider.
Right, in German. In English, it's Taylor.
Schneider. Anywhere and any place.
Taylor.
Will you two stop it? It's only a name.
Right, and the name is Schneider.
Taylor, this is America. You don't like it, nobody's holding you prisoner.
You're right. Goodbye, Mr. America.
I'll give him in a minute. Nice try, Miss Albert.
The name is Marie.
Marie.
In Germany, it's Albert. In America, it's Marie. And in this restaurant, it's goodbye.
Come in. Oh, it's the spy that came in from the cold cuts.
Hello, Mr. Schneider.
I think you did enough already. You solved the case. You got an honorable discharge. You'll go out to the floor and pick up a couple of pair of pajamas.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. I just thought I'd drop by these pictures and kind of tie up all the loose ends.
I don't even want to look at them. I talked with my wife last night, and everything you said was true. He'll live his pajamas, and I'll live mine.
Yes. Well, there is a picture of my boyfriend in there, and I thought if you wouldn't mind.
Of course. No use wasting a whole banana. What is this?
Oh, that's the Blockbuster.
This, a blockbuster? You mean a wallet buster? He puts this out, he's out of business.
It's no good?
No good is already a compliment.
Gosh, are you going to tell him?
He made his bed, let him put his pajamas in it.
But he's your brother.
My brother was Alan Schneider. This is my competitor, Al Taylor.
Mr. Schneider, let me just tell you something. One of the biggest problems I had working for both of you was trying to decide which one of you was the nicest. But now you've solved that problem for me. You're the not nicest. And I'll take back my Donald, thank you.
Come on, honey, it starts at 8:30.
I'm coming.
Oh, I liked you with your hair parted in the middle.
Donald, that was part of my spy life, which is fortunately over. Even though I was a total flop at it, I have a feeling that in the years to come, I'm going to look back and cry a lot about
Well,
it.
look, you just forget about it.
I wish I could. I wish I could have gotten those nice men back together again.
I'm glad you're not involved anymore.
Well, so am I, actually. Hello? Oh, hello. It's Mr. Taylor.
Tell him you're no longer involved.
Look, Mr. Taylor, I'm really no longer involved. No, I couldn't.
Say goodbye.
No, I really couldn't. No, absolutely not. I couldn't at 3. Well, how about 4:30? Well, fine. Okay, I'll be there. Goodbye. We're going to be late, Donald. It starts at 8:30. Donald really wasn't too happy about my coming here.
I know how he must feel, whoever he is.
Oh, you didn't meet Donald. He's my boyfriend.
That's nice.
Look, Mr. Taylor, what was it you wanted? I mean, if it's anything like the last job.
No. I just felt that I owed you something.
Oh, you don't. Mr. Becker already paid me.
Not money. All you spies, the same thing, money.
You know I'm not a spy.
Ah, my brother and the spy.
Mr. Schneider.
Hello, Leo.
Hello, Al. Sorry I'm late. I had to stop by the printer.
As you can see, thanks to you, we're talking again.
Oh, I know, and it's terrific.
But there's one more little job I'd like you to do.
Oh, no. Listen, I really...
This one you'll like.
You know, Leo really thought that I was going to go ahead and make those frou-frous. So last night, he called me up and I'm
Never mind. The job is to take one more picture.
It's my pleasure. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Smile. Perfect.
The nose is on the windowsill.
The ear is in the bread box.
But dogs cry in Detroit.
Come in, Fritz.
I have the stuff.
Bring it in.
Here we are. Camera. And a bomb. A microphone. And last but not least, a cheese sandwich.
Very good. Now sit down. Ah! Not there! You ruined my entire radar set.
Come here. Give me a kiss.
You know something, Fritz? You're really terrific.
You want to know how terrific? I'm not Fritz. I'm Jane. Fritz is still in the car.
Very funny.